So then how will non-super teams compete against the Cavaliers and the Warriors for the next 3 to 5 years, Will?
Well, it's certainly going to be difficult, particularly when it comes to the Warriors, who everyone seems very happy. They're happy with the situation. We'll see what happens the rest of this series. We'll see. Winning often obviously makes people feel pretty happy, but it looks like certainly they're secure in what they're doing. They still got young guys. They're moving forward. But it's sports, man. Like if we, it's really hard to predict these things. Sure, it certainly looks that way now. If you were to tell me who's going to win the championship for the next 3 or 4 years, I think it's hard to argue. It's not someone other than the Warriors, the Cavs. But strange things happen all the time. We've had this run of these same three teams for the last 3 years, but they're very different teams. They're in different situations. Really, each of the 3 years, players like 1 year in sports is a lifetime, let alone 3 or 4. So certainly, what the Warriors are doing, it looks like they're set up for a long time. But you know what? The streets are littered with the corpses of franchises that were going to win the next 4 or 5 championships. And why are we even bothering? And they're gonna dominate. Heck, a year ago at this time, we were all saying, "Oh man, the Warriors aren't just going to win the championship this year; they're going to win it every year for the next 5 years. Why are we even bothering?" And then they didn't win it that exact season. So I think that injuries happen all the time. Players get old all the time. Strange things happen in sports all the time. It's why we watch sports. The idea that we should somehow be discouraged because, oh, it looks like these two teams are head and shoulders above other teams. Never mind the fact that teams like Boston, to me, I mean, if you were trying to put together a way to stop Cleveland or to stop Golden State and you didn't have the players that those guys have, I do what Boston was doing. I think that I do what San Antonio is doing. It's not like everyone is just rolling over for these guys. So I think there's always going to be competitors and there's always going to be the unpredictability of sports that can make strange things happen.